The Samba has been one of the most popular shoes in the recent years. We have seen them revamped, we've seen different materials, we've seen different colorways. So if you are looking for a Samba, but something a little bit more different, then this might be the one for you. Today we are taking a look at the larger version of the Samba. We have the Samba XL. These days, a lot of the brands that have really popular silhouettes, they do a revamp and they kind of create a thicker, chunky platform iteration. Adidas have actually already done this. We've seen it before in the Superstar and also the Forum. It looks like the chunky platform sneakers are here to stay. The Adidas Samba XL is very similar to the original Samba. If you do want to check out, I do have a review and I'll leave the link up here at the top. The original Samba is influenced by football culture. This time we have the influence of the football culture and we also have the skateboarding culture as well. And this is why we are seeing these chunky, exaggerated features. The basic silhouette is the same as the original. On the upper, we have the full grain leather. I got this in the white and black colorway, so it's mostly made up of the white leather. We do have the original T-toe suede overlay and we have this in a very, very light gray. We have the classic 3 black stripes on the side, just the same as the original, but you will notice that these are a lot larger. They have been exaggerated, but they are still in the same material of the black leather. We have the Samba gold foil lettering above the serrated stripes. That again remains the same as the original. Towards the top of the sneaker, we do have some plain white laces. I was expecting some bulkier kind of laces, considering it is that kind of skateboarding shoe. You've got other features that are extremely padded. So it would be nice to have some extra thick laces, but we do just get the standard pair of white laces. Now, one of the main differences, aside from the huge midsole, is the tongue. I think that's where you can really establish that this is more of a skateboarding shoe than a football shoe. It is very different to the original. It is super thick because it does have the extra padding. Also has a different logo. This is a sewn-on logo. I'm looking forward to trying this on because padded tongue means extra comfortability. Now, the main difference and feature of this shoe has got to be the exaggerated platform sole unit. We have a chunky gum rubber sole, which is double the size of the normal standard regular Adidas Samba sole. In the original Adidas Samba, for this white and black colorway, you can get different colored soles. I've seen a kind of dark gray pair, which is the granite pair, and also the same gum pair. However, in the Samba XL, it only comes so far for the black and white colorway. We only get this gum colored sole, which is the more kind of beigey brown sole. In terms of the bottom of the sneaker, we do have the same traction pattern on the bottom of the sole. In terms of comfortability, especially when we're comparing it to the original Samba, I do think that these are more comfortable. They do have the EVA sock liner in as well, contributing to that comfortability. It's nice to have a padded tongue. I absolutely love that feature, and that's kind of why I like skateboarding shoes as well. For me, the original Samba feels more like a plimsoll sneaker, whereas this feels like an actual sneaker. The original Samba does have a very thin midsole, so when they've doubled it up to make the extra large Samba, I don't think that it looks that, you know, crazy. You know, where there's some brands that make an original silhouette and they change it into a platform and the platform is actually huge. I don't think that this is a crazy, you know, huge platform comparing it to some other brands and silhouettes. It definitely doesn't feel heavy and clumpy when trying it on foot. At the moment, this does only come out in 2 colorways. We have the white and black colorway and we also have the core black colorway. Personally, for me, pretty much in all Adidas kind of similar shoes like this, Superstars, Gazelles, everything like that, I always prefer the white and black version. It's just my preference and I think it looks super clean. In terms of sizing for these, as they do have the extra padding, I would recommend going up half a size. I tried this on with thicker and thin socks and they fit great with both of them. I would recommend, however, wearing thicker socks at first, as the leather is quite thick and hard. They do need some wearing in, especially I noticed this around the ankle. Personally, for me, I like wearing oversized trousers, so this kind of sneaker, this chunky platform vibe going on, goes perfectly with oversized trousers. And as you can see, you can either have your laces long or you can have them a bit shorter by tying them up an extra level. Price and Where's these come out £100, $110, so they're actually only £10, $10 above the original Samba, which I was quite surprised about, because usually when they bring out a different version that is bigger, it's usually a lot more expensive. So the fact that there's only a £10 price difference, I think is pretty good. Nowadays, there is a high percentage of people that own the classic original Sambas. So if you do still love the Sambas, but you want something a little bit different, then I would definitely take a look into these. Let me know what you guys are saying in the comments below, and especially about the Adidas Samba hype in general. Thank you guys again for tuning into my channel, and if you are new here, make sure you're subscribed to stay updated with all my latest videos, and I'll see you guys in my next one.